Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own wither killer in your 1.13 world. So this will work for realms, single player worlds and obviously creative worlds. So not to worry on those fronts. Obviously due to the update, the way to get the wither inside the end gateway portal thing it's changed, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Again, make sure you follow me on the Discord because we're ever closer to 200 members, and at 200 members we're opening our very own subscriber realm. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So you are going to need some ingredients for this. Let me show you what you're going to need. You're going to need some endstone, probably a stack of that, a stack of blocks of choice. You're going to need 3 wither skulls to actually make this wither killer. After that, you're going to be able to kill the withers. But for starters, you're going to need to find a method to kill that wither to start. Obviously, you can just turn it into peaceful. There's really easy methods. I'll go through some of those in the video. You're also going to need a couple of pieces of obsidian, obviously your soul sand, a couple of maps. And that is pretty much everything. Okay, so one big change in the new update is you can no longer use water to destroy the end gateway portal. Okay, so you need to use other methods, and that's exactly what we're going to show you in the first step. So make sure you find yourself a gateway and we can get on with it. Okay, so by far this is the most important part of the whole thing. You need to get the right direction when you're doing this. So make sure you're not just going to skip this bit, or you'll get it wrong every time. Every time you go to put your wither skills on like this, you'll see exactly what happens. The wither will just be free and you're just going to have a wither roaming around. And you don't want that, okay? Although the first part you're kind of going to have to get rid of a wither anyway. But what you want to do is get your locator map out, okay? And you want to face north and go to the west side of your end gateway portal. Okay, so you're on the west side of your portal. So on the left side of the center, build 6 blocks off and you can destroy one of those blocks at the end. So you want to build 6 blocks and then, like I say, destroy this one. So in fact, you'll have 5 blocks. Add one there and then add 2 blocks here. That's exactly where we're going to place our first wither, okay? Secondly, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to pad out your end gateway a little bit, just for a little bit of extra protection and to make sure the wither actually stays in. Now I'm doing it with stone, however you'd probably want to use end stone as it's a bit more blast resistant, and obviously there's enough to go around from we're obviously in the end, so you can grab some. Also, don't forget to put 2 pieces of obsidian underneath like so, and that is the first section complete. Now what we can do is summon the wither, and it should be in the perfect position to destroy the end portal gateway, okay? So we're not destroying the actual bedrock, we're just destroying the portal, and as you can see, that's in the perfect position now. So when it does blow up, it will fall, like so, but however the gateway is completely gone. Okay, so now you should have a wither that's just free roaming about. Now if you didn't pick an end gateway that's over the void, the wither will naturally go down the void. However, you can just go and select it into peaceful, and then the wither will disappear. Or you can try and be a hero like myself and try and kill it. I mean, I'm in creative, so it's supposed to be a lot easier. However, it's still not. I mean, I'm still struggling. As you can see, I'm trying to like go after it. Obviously, reasons you might actually want to kill this wither, you might not have as many wither skulls as you might need. So you might actually want the wither nether star, sorry, from this thing. Hence why you might want to kill it. Okay, so if you're in survival, what you want to make sure you do is make yourself a little bunker, maybe underground, maybe above ground, I don't know, anywhere. Just make sure you don't go past 60 blocks away from the wither. You don't want to go past 60 blocks, or the wither may get out of the end gateway, or it may just despawn altogether, and we really don't want that. So yeah, you just build yourself a little bunker like this and you can wait it out while the wither is basically just dying. So 3 main things that you don't want to do when you're doing this method. Now you can't actually use this method for multiple wither kills at the same time. As well, you don't want to go above 60 blocks away from this thing, okay? You don't want to go out of render distance because it could escape or it could just despawn altogether, and you really don't want that to happen. And finally, I probably wouldn't try this. I just wanted to try it, see what happens. I'm in creative, so not a lot's happening. But I wouldn't try and hit it with any kind of bow, arrow, or a sword like I'm trying to do. I'd just leave it be and let it get on with its thing and go and hide in your bunker. Okay, so, right, again, I know I keep saying this, but make sure you're on the west side of your end gateway portal, okay? And also, obviously, because of the update, there's a new position where you've got to spawn the wither for it to actually go in the center, in the place you need it to be taking damage. So, I'm going to show you the exact spot you need to put the stone blocks coming out. In fact, actually, while we're close enough to the portal, let's get on just with the padding out. All you're going to want to do is place your obsidian on the bottom, exactly the same as last time. And also your end stone. This is exactly the same as last time. Nothing's changed about this bit. Apart from, obviously, this bit where the stone is, the position's changed. And you need to make sure you get it in the right position. That's in between the two bedrock levels. You need to put it there, your platform there, again, come out 5, and then on the last one, go in 2, and that's where we're going to actually place our wither. So, as you can see, you should have this little setup, and now we can get our soul sand, place it on, obviously, the end blocks like that. We can then, obviously, just double check we're in hard, make sure you've not got it in peaceful again. Get your wither skulls out and place them, obviously, on there, and there we have it. This guy will be stuck in there, and he will not come out. And now we can just sit here and chill and wait for him to actually obviously blow up there. Obviously everything should get blown up. Look, as you can see, a few pieces of end stone have actually survived, but they should get blown up with these blasts. Again, it's probably advisable that you do this maybe near an end city, away from your main island, because as you can see, this thing is creating a lot of mess. Again, and if you do need to, obviously because of this method, you do need multiple withers, well, one of them to clear out the gateway. Yeah, I definitely do this on a different island, not your main. Another thing to keep an eye out for are some wither roses. Now, occasionally you can get some of these just dropping on the floor or wherever you are, so yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. These things are pretty rare in survival, so make sure you grab them if you can. Okay, so the last thing you're going to want to do is wait it out and just wait for the wither to die. Okay, so again, I'm in creative, hence why I'm here hitting it with a sword. Again, I don't think it does that much to it, but if you was in survival and you hit it with a sword or maybe hit it with an arrow, I'm pretty sure it would dislodge it out of the end gateway, so you don't want to do that. And also, if I was in survival right now, I'd be actually taking damage from some of the stuff it's throwing out, as you can see. However, those things are just going into the end unrendered chunks, so they should be fine. Again, make sure you go to an end city, not your main island. As you can see, this is doing a lot of damage. And this will 100% work in your survival world on all bedrock platforms. And here we go, we're just waiting for the last explosion, and then of course we can get our nether star. So let's just, there we go, let's just get our nether star, and it's super easy, and it's simple as that. Okay, so there we have it, our very own 1.13 automatic wither killer, and this is literally how I kill all my withers. So if this video has helped you out in any way, let me know by smashing the like button, and if you haven't already, make sure you join the gang by subscribing with that notification bell on. Maybe drop me a comment, let me know if I help you out or not, and that is literally everything I've got to say, apart from a massive thank you for the support recently, and I will catch you on the next one.